This beautiful weed is actually a superfood, and it's called purple dead nettle. So most gardeners see this purple carpet and reach for the mower. But today I'm going to show you why it's actually one of the most valuable plants in your early spring garden, from your kitchen to your chicken coop. So come along, let's take a look. This is purple dead nettle, and it's a powerhouse for organic growers. It grows very prolifically in the spring. In fact, it's not something that I planted, even though my wife accused me of it. Look at this flower garden. It's filled with purple dead nettle, and she does not appreciate me planting things in the flower garden. So she was very angry, but I said, you're going to have to be angry at God on this one because God gave it to us. Let's go ahead and identify it. It is in the mint family, so it has the classic square stem. But unlike stinging nettle, this one has no bite. It's 100% friendly to the touch. It's packed with vitamins A, C, and K, plus iron. It has an earthy, mushroom-like flavor. It's perfect for putting in the blender to make a strong pesto or an immunity-boosting smoothie. Now, I do want to say you don't want to eat this unless you're absolutely sure what it is. But this really is not a hard one to identify. Just take the bite and you'll see what I mean about the earthy flavor. Have you got animals? Chickens go crazy for these greens, and it's a fantastic free mineral supplement for rabbits. My rabbits go crazy. Look at my rabbits eating it. It's early season fuel for the whole homestead. In the garden, it's a dynamic accumulator, meaning that its roots go down deep and it pulls up minerals from deep down and brings them back to the surface where the plants can use it. So you can use it as a chop and drop mulch. What I do is I chop and drop it, and then I like to use a wood chip mulch. So I just put the wood chips right over top of it. It's going to break down and give the soil the nutrition very quickly. It's going to feed your soil nitrogen and calcium as it breaks down. Before your fruit trees bloom and other plants come out, it's often the only food for the bees. So if you want to leave a patch for them, that's a good idea. Although my neighbor is a beekeeper, and I talked to him about that. And he said that the bees will eat purple flowers, or they'll gather pollen from purple flowers, I should say, as a last resort. White flowers are what they prefer, and gold flowers is what they prefer. So the purple ones are sort of a last resort if there's nothing else around. And I haven't really seen the bees on the purple flowers, so they must be getting their sources from other plants already this spring. So I don't mind chopping and dropping it and eating it and pulling it up, feeding it to the rabbits and everything that I do with it, because the bees are getting their pollen elsewhere so far this year. Another thing that you could do is you could use it to make swamp water. And I will leave a link to my swamp water video in the description. But yeah, just pull it up. It pulls up really easily, which is a nice thing about it too. But just pull it up, put it in your bucket for making swamp water. Fill up the bucket. That's basically what you do, but I'll leave an end screen for you so you can see my swamp water. So the next time you see this weed, don't mow it, eat it, feed it, or mulch it. And happy gardening. So get out in your garden and go grow.